Hey everyone, this is a trader investor. In this video, I want to show you a short list that I have put together for my swing trading, what I'm watching next, and I'll also show you one of the tickers that I took action on, an entry that I pulled the trigger on. So I start with a screener that I have here. I call it bottom fishing. And what I filter for is, market caps at least 3 million or higher. And I add a few other filters where price is in relation to exponential moving averages, where price is in relation to uh, volume, revenue. I have a few things that I put in place, and I will share this details in a different video. And so what I start with then is based on the result of the screener, I put them in a big watch list. I copy and paste everything in a big watch list. And from there, I go through them one by one. And the ones I don't like, I eliminate. And there's one I did not eliminate because I wanted to show you for the purpose of this video how I go about eliminating them. As you are aware, my starting point is always save, structure, area of value, and execute. Execute. Where do I execute? So when I'm starting from that, uh, my screener, I'm very confident in it already because it has met some of my criteria. It's in an uptrend, it's having a pullback, and within that pullback is where I want to pull the trigger. So any of them that you look at, they'll have some sort of a pullback and they're in an uptrend. And so in this particular instance, because this is for swing trading, short-term, quick, in and out in 1 or 2 days, if something is trending sideways on a daily basis, I already see that very clearly on my hourly chart, a lot of sideways movement, then I just take this out. I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to analyze it because again, for me, it's a quick in and out. AVGO, kind of similar board. It's a lot of ranging trades, and I don't want to spend a lot of time there. Now, MasterCard, this is one that I like. It's having a deep pullback. As you can see, it's from the daily, it's also clear. It's having a deep pullback. It is now consolidating, and I want to take advantage of this consolidation. Right? It's okay to consolidate on the hourly. I don't want to spend consolidation on the daily for this particular style of trading that I'm doing. And then what I'm looking for is I want to see a higher low made. And once I see a higher low right here, then I want to set an alert at the highs here because I want to see a new higher high made. And so once I have that alert, I create that alert and boom, I'm ready to take action on MasterCard when it crosses the 365 area. Because that is a signal that we're starting to make higher highs. We have higher lows from this point, from here to here to here, we're starting to have higher highs. And we have almost equal lows here. That could be considered a double bottom. That's still okay because as soon as I break this highs here, I'm in new territory, so I'm good to go. That's how I'm looking at MasterCard. So on MasterCard, I'm ready to pull the trigger when this zone breaks. GPN, we have double bottom. You could say we missed an entry at the 204 area, but what I want to see is, we broke this, and now I want to see price just give me a short pullback entry. So I'm waiting for that to happen. So I'm going to keep this on my watch list. I want to make sure that I take a look at it again on Monday. QRVO. So this one has some headwind up here. We have made a low, but I'm not seeing a clear higher low. So I'm going to skip this one and I take it out because I don't want to look at it yet. Skyworks, we have a low. I'm not seeing a higher low, and I'm seeing some potential headwinds coming up in the 177 area. So when I take this out, the next day my scan will bring it again, and I'll watch it again the next day. But for now, this is my short list for today. Some of the things that I'm watching. So let's go to Marriott. So we're starting to form a double top here. The price has gotten rejected at that double top area. So I'm not seeing a clear sign of a higher low. I'm taking this out. When I wanted to show you this, my support is an area, right? I always say support is an area. It's not a single point. And overnight, early morning trading, when got rejected inside that resistance area. Price, from yesterday came all the way up to that resistance area and it got rejected and is even trading lower. So what could potentially happen and where this could get interesting is if we form a new higher low and that will then, give us an entry, right? That will give us an entry right at the break of this level. And this would be our stop distance. So that's a possibility for win. So I'm not going to take it out and discard it. It has been rejected here. So I want to make sure it gets broken out of here. I'm not going to take it out from my midterm list, but from my short-term list, I'm not seeing any of this action yet. So I am not spending a lot of time analyzing win any further. SPG, I took action on SPG. Why did I take action on SPG? Even though we didn't form a higher low, I saw this flag here. I saw this flag. And at the break of this flag with good volume is what I wanted to see. So this flag was broken with good volume at the close of yesterday, the last hour of yesterday's trading. So at the open today, I took a small position in call options. And my first target is 118 area. And if it passes that, I will do my Fibonacci retracement for the 127 extension. But for now, just a small position because it formed a nice flag. It broke the flag and it broke the highs of the 24s. So I like that. I like that action. So I took position in that. LVS, same as win, got rejected at the resistance area. So one is enough for me to watch. Rost, this is Rost stores. It has not yet made a higher low. So I'm waiting for that to trigger. I don't know if it will happen today or not. Since my list is now pretty short enough, I can manage this for the rest of the day. So this is how I start my day. I analyze this charts based on my screener, and this is my process for screening them. As if you have seen some of my other videos, I always start with monthly, weekly, daily. In this particular instance, I already know those are in an uptrend. I'm just taking advantage of entry triggers based on the hourly. My hourly chart is my trigger chart. That's what I start with. So I would leave you with that. Happy trading, make some green, and have a great weekend